Gold and silver both traded with modest bullishness throughout the day. We have seen gold attempting to break beyond the key resistance level at 25.30, but failing to do so. We have seen it coming back. Likewise, silver has also moved close towards 29, but again, failing to do so. It is struggling to stay bullish. Now, what to expect with the US session, and specifically before the US session, the data, that is the inflation data. This is going to be the driving factor for the day, and this is going to definitely bring a little volatility. Thus, how to trade with the data, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had bought the first update must have already profited. The subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment to get the notifications. Do press the bell icon. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first. Gold followed with silver. Watch this. If you look at the hourly charts of gold, double bottom, rise retracement, and this is the second attempt, and it is yet respecting the 20 period moving average. The moving averages are trading with divergence and are staying bullish. The second observation here is the drop started here. In fact, it was here, but again the highs was at 25.30. We have seen a good drop and prices have moved towards the same zone, 25.30. Indeed a very good resistance so far for, and thus as long as it respects 25.30.32, we should be cautious here with the buys. We have to ensure that yes, it once it stays beyond 25.30.32, that is the point of time you can say that now gold is turning bullish. You can look forward to 25.40, 25.50 levels. The stochastic on the hourly charts has dropped. MACD here on the hourly charts has just crossed over. This is a slight bearish sign. See, this time also it is crossed over but bounced back sharp, and this time again it is crossing over. This current candle is going to be important. If it takes below 25.18, 25.14 zone, you can say more bearishness will prevail. RSI has also dropped, and if you also look at the candles here, see couple of supports it has formed, first at 25.17, 25.14 zone, and then at 25.20. So these are going to remain key support levels for gold. As and how it breaks these levels, the bearishness will increase here. Now let's have a look at the 2-hour charts. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see first of all the support here is very good towards 25.17, 25.14 zone, and once it breaks this zone, then only you should say that gold is turning bearish. Look at the hourly chart. See the rise here was strong in this one candle. Couple of candles it took to offset the complete rise, but yet again it is closed above the opening of this candle. Thus we will wait for it to break below this, and then it could try to breach or move towards 20 period moving average, at least that is towards 25.15, 25.14 zone, below which only you can say slight bearishness may prevail. Also if you look at the charts here, see the drop here was sharp, the rise here is gradual. This is again I will still treat this as a retracement, not a reversal, as long as 25.30.32 zone is not taken. Yes, it is trading in this bullish channel, but I can say that it is a retracement after this sharp drop. Stochastic looking down, trying to trade bearish. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. Conversion means couple of red candles it requires for it to cross over, which could lead to reversal. RSI has dropped a bit but trading comfortably near to the top. Coming to 3 hour, look at 3-hour charts here. Higher lows are consistently seen. Lower highs are seen in the preceding two candles. Also look at the body size getting diminished here. Now it is going to stay in zone. We have to wait for a breakout. If it breaks below 25.17, 25.14 zone, we can say more bearishness will prevail there below 25.17, 14, and then we can look forward to a move towards the zone at 25.10 and then 25.04. If it breaks below this zone, then the next target is going to be towards 2500. Any move below 2500 is going to lead to a greater correction here in gold prices. Right now the stance is not very much supportive of a greater correction. It is still, the stance is very much bullish, but it hardly takes a little negative data for it to crash sharply. If you look at the 3-hour charts here, also you should notice that, see this, multiple attempts to break, and this time if it breaks this is going to fly high. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD rising, it is in green, trading with little divergence. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4-hour charts, higher lows are seen, lower highs are seen, consolidation going on. Wait for it to give a breakout. This breakout is going to give you the direction for gold, and any break beyond 25.30.32 definitely is an indication that we are looking forward to a greater rise here. Else a possible reversal cannot be denied. The moving average is crossing over here. The price is trading with divergence from the moving average. Thus there is a possibility that it could move towards this zone, towards 25.05. or at best towards 2500. At least it could try to achieve this zone. Even if it is bullish, it can try to hit this zone and bounce back. The stochastic overbought trying to cool down. The MACD is trading with divergence and staying bullish. The RSI is flat. Coming to now, look at the daily chart. See, first of all, the movement here is completely confined within a box. Second thing is the Bollinger Bands have narrowed and it is not showing any inclination either on the upside or on downside. It requires a stronger force or a stronger candle for the bands to. Also, if you track the bands from the near term, see here it is narrowed, then a stronger rise, then we have seen it retracing, then a rise here. Now it is trying to flatten here as well. A reversal requires a stronger force as of now at the current levels. Now look at the daily charts here. How many times it is attempted to break this zone, failing to do so, price is reversing. Second thing here is it has taken the support from the 20 period and shown this rise. And the third is today it has again hit this zone and trying to reverse. So now once it breaks below 25.17.14 zone, we can look forward to 25.10, 25.04 and 2500. Only bearishness is below 2500 where you can say gold is willing to reverse, else it is still not bearish. Stochastic is rising. MACD here is bearish, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is rising as well. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the strategy which you can adopting which you can profit today. But before I give you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch and signals channel. And yes, in the signals channel, we'll trade diverse instruments in a single channel, including multiple indices from across the globe and commodities. So do not miss to join it. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for your queries. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a SAP-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. It offers you a safer environment with easier transactions and withdrawals so that you can trade comfortably. Now, considering this, see, ideally we should wait for it to trade above 25.30 levels. 25.30, 32 should be a good buying entry for us to take a comfortable bullish stance, and then we can look forward to 25.40 levels as the next target, and in fact we can aspire to move towards 25.50 levels as the next targets, because see, after the rise consolidation, and if it gives a breakout, it is going to be a stronger. While those who want to risk a little further, you can initiate a buying entry at in fact 25.27 itself, but then 25.30, 32 it is what you should wait for it to break, else it could reverse sharply. On the downside, a selling entry at 25.17, 25.14 zone can be taken. In fact, you can initiate at 25.17, but then be cautious here at 25.14, 25.10, the first support zone, very strong support, and then 25.0405, the next strongest support. Below that, we can look forward to 2500. If it drops below 2500, you can expect that a sharper correction is due in gold, and then we can look forward to 2480 or 2470 levels, below which major correction can be seen. The stance right now is not very much bearish here. The stance is very much bullish, but it will take a little negative data for it to reverse the trend. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at silver on the hourly chart. See, it has formed a good support here. Then the rise after retracement, it is forming a next support here. If you see it trading below 28.70-60 zone, you can initiate a selling entry, which is going to take it towards 28.40-50 zone, the next strongest support, and below 28.40 is where the bears are waiting. We can look forward to 28.20 levels here. Right now, the stance is very much bullish here, and it is looking upwards. So wait for it to stay below 28.70 and take a selling position there. But again, this has to be a cautious approach, because it is still not showing much bearish signs as of now. Stochastic is rising. The MACD has seen good retracement. It is converged, but it is not yet crossed over, and it has still not much of a scope on the upside. RSI has come out of the overbought zone on the 30 minutes chart. Now look at the on the hourly charts, what has happened. Couple of strong candles, and also notice the move here. See, first of all, this is the zone from where we have seen the drop, or ideally forming a double top. We have seen this drop. Now it is retraced towards the zone, and this is a greater resistance zone here at around 28.80 levels, and then 29.20. These are greater resistances here for silver. And now see, it is consolidating here at the top, so the chances of reversal cannot be denied, and thus if you see it is staying below 28.70, you can initiate a selling entry and expect it to move towards 28.50-40, and below 28.40 is where the bears are waiting, and you can look forward to a greater move on the downside. Again, for the day, 28.20, as long as this respects this, do not treat this as bearish. It could bounce back again. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI is rising as well, coming to 2. On the 2 hour charts, the crossover in the moving average is a bullish sign. Second thing here is this has come after this drop. It has retraced here. It is hitting the highs of this channel, and now till $29 levels we have to be cautious and alert. What it has done, couple of retracement, now trying to rise. I will wait for where this current candle closes. Obviously the data is going to be released within this candle, and right now it is taking a bullish stance here. So once it drops below 2870, then you can say that we are looking forward to a reversal where it would try to erase the gains from this candle, come towards 2850-40 zone, and if it breaks 2840, more bearishness to be seen. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI flat, coming to 3 hour. Likewise on the 3 hour chart, similarly you can see after forming the double bottom, consistently staying bullish. And look at the preceding two candles. Yes, it is outside Bollinger Bands, and now it is again starting outside Bollinger Bands. However, this is definitely going to be a critical resistance zone. See this, the data speaks of itself. You can see this is the formation here. It has come down to the same zone. It can create a spike towards 2920 and also reverse. This is one possibility you should not ignore. So till 2920, be alert. We can see a possible reversal as well. The stochastic overbought, MACD rising, divergent and bullish, RSI flat at top. Coming to 4 hour, look at 4 hour charts here. Again, drop, retracement, and it is almost hitting at the top. And now till 29, at least we should not be initiating a buying position. Above 29, we can expect a rise towards 29, 15, 20 zone, but that is again going to be a good critical milestone. While the preceding candle is an indecision candle, it is a doji. This could also indicate a reversal here. And now see, if it drops below this 2870 levels, then I think the up move will be difficult and the down move is going to be swift. If it stays below 2870, we can look forward to 2850-40. First support zone 28 till 2820. Greater support exists for silver, and do not treat this as bearish till then. Stochastic is extremely overbought. MACD rising, RSI flat. Coming to daily, look at the daily charts here. See the rise, the retracement here. It is still under retracement. I will not say that it has confirmed the reversal here. And once it stays below beyond 29, you can say that bullishness will prevail further. And if it moves beyond 2920, you can look forward to 2950-60, and beyond that it is going to hit $30 levels. But I will largely say that yes, it is after forming the double bottom, it is trying to stay in the bullish channel. It has to break beyond 29 in order to confirm the breakout, and beyond 2920 in order to confirm a reversal. Stochastic rising, the MACD is willing to converge, crossover for the buys, RSI rising. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at $29 levels and expect it to move towards 29.15.20 and then 29.50.60. If it breaks 29.50.60, stay long for $30 levels, and beyond 30, sky is the limit. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 28.70 levels. Expect 28.50-40 zone as the first target, and if it breaks below this, it is going to get support at around 28.30 and 28.20 levels. Very good support till 28.20. Below 28.20, I think we are looking forward to a correction towards 28 and then 27.75, 27.50 levels. Let's see which direction it takes. Right now the stance is bullish, but it will hardly take a negative data for it to reverse the trend. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Do not miss to join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and do not miss to press the bell icon to get the notifications and watch both the updates, first with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.